Alright, welcome back to our weekly show of Man vs. Bird. This is Marky Mark and Johnny Boy, live from Seattle. Now today on our episode, we will be talking about the North American Cardinal, and we have hired an expert on the North American Cardinal who is currently at Forest Park in Shelbyville observing one. Now, Johnny Boy here, he's an expert on the North American Cardinal, and he will be telling us a little bit about the conservation status before we take it over to our field guide. And so, Johnny Boy, what's the conservation status of the North American Cardinal?
Well, Marky Mark, the northern cardinal population has been increasing slightly every year since 1966, according to the North American Breeding Bird Survey. 77% is in the U.S., while 22% is in Mexico. The 1% is it's around like Canada and stuff like that. They have been losing habitat in Southern California, but it's not a big deal. But we don't want to lose that cardinal population.
So pretty much the North American Cardinal is not too bad on the conservation side, but they are losing a little bit of their habitat. But that seems to be a common trend with most species. So we are going to turn it over to our field guide. His name is Jimmy John, it seems like, and he's going to be looking for a North American Cardinal. Crikey, mate, this wind is absolutely stunning. Just like the bud we are going to talk about today on Man vs. Bud. Now, this bud it's killer. It is the greatest. It is absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous beyond belief. And it is the North American Cardinal. North American Cardinal, okay, boys? So, we're going to go find one now. So, thanks, Jimmy John. Now, he was our field guide. He's going to be looking for a North American Cardinal while we talk a little bit about where he should be looking. Now, Jimmy John should really be looking for North American Cardinals in dense shrubbery areas such as the forest edges, overgrown fields, hedgerows, backyards, marshy thickets, mesquites, regrowing forests, and ornamental landscaping. Cardinals nest in dense foliage and look for a conspicuous, fairly high perches for singing. Growth of towns and suburbs across North America has helped the cardinal expand its range northward. Now, Jimmy John, he's pretty good at finding these birds. He absolutely loves them, so he's probably found one by now. So we should really probably turn it back over to him. You have anything to say about this, Johnny Boy?
Oh, he's good at what he does. Oh my gosh, I love Jimmy John.
Yeah, he's quite the man. He's a handsome young lad, ain't he?
I wouldn't go that far. I'm just saying he's good at finding cardinals.
Oh, I think so. All right, so it seems like we have found a cardinal, and I gotta keep my voice down because they are vicious. They are vicious little things. They're very territorial, and they actually will attack. They'll attack you. So and I don't know if I could take one. I couldn't outrun one because they fly really fast. And look at that. Let's get a closer look. Let's get a closer look. I want you to zoom in on that gorgeous beast. Just zoom in on him. Alright. So today we're gonna spend our time looking at his daily activities. Now, I'll get back to you whenever we see him do something absolutely extraordinary.
Well, Jimmy John, they don't fly very fast for birds. They only fly about 20 miles per hour, but I guess you can't outrun that. So you better not make it angry. You got something to say, Marky Mark?
Yeah, he probably should be careful because actually the North American Cardinal is very territorial, actually. It's been known to attack its reflection, which I believe Johnny Boy just got word from him. It's actually doing that right now, so we're going to turn it back over to him soon. But it seems like I was going through my paperwork, and actually I hired a cardinal fanatic, not a cardinal expert. So if Jimmy John gets something wrong, mind him, he's a little crazy.
I thought I told you to stay off my turf.
Alright, so it seems like like the North American Cardinal trying to defend its territory.
Stay on my turf!
See, they're not very smart because they're just birds, but they actually think that the reflection is another cardinal, and how territorial they are. They actually will attack it. They'll attack their reflection, and this can go on for days. The longest one is known to go on for almost 7 days of just constantly attacking the reflection. So there's no idea how long he could do this. There's no idea, but he will.
You need to tell that cardinal to stop hitting the reflection on my truck, please. So now I believe he found the female on her nest. Then they're singing their beautiful song. So let's see if we can get a video of that.
Johnny boy, one question. What's your truck doing in Shelbyville?
I left it there because my wife is there.
Okay. Well, never mind. That's probably not something we need to share on this video. So we're just going to turn it back over to our field guide.
What is love? Now these are the North American Cardinals. They're singing to each other. This is absolutely gorgeous, stunning, beautiful process. This is kind of like their mating call. They'll sing to each other, the male and the female, and they can do this for hours. But the female attracted to the male's flamboyant colors and by its beautiful voice. And this is absolutely beautiful process.
That was the North American Cardinal singing to its mate. And the reason the female does is sometimes is telling the male to bring food to their nest. And mated pairs actually share a song phrase, and the females will actually sing longer and slightly more complex songs than the male. Now here I have a little section of a song from a cardinal that I want to show you guys. So that was the sound of the North American Cardinal. Now, Johnny boy, do you have anything to say about this?
It's so beautiful. I just love cardinals.
All right, Johnny boy. I'm going to turn it over to our field guide now. I need to attend to Johnny boy.
So watching a North American Cardinal eating right now. Its diet includes a variety of grasses, which it is eating right now, and it also includes berries and all tons of seeds from different things all around here. And it also eats insects. It relies a lot on insects, and it's just beautiful to watch eat. Look at that extraordinary creature. It's stunning. I don't even have words for how beautiful of a creature this is.
Well, that looks delicious. I want to try it.
Oh, Johnny boy, you are a human, and I don't think that'd be very wise.
Oh, well, I have never tried grass before. But cardinals have. They have tried several different grasses, such as dogwood, wild grapes, and buckwheat, and other kinds of grasses. They also enjoy eating fruit like mulberry, hackberry, blackberry, and they enjoy eating insects such as beetles, crickets, leafhoppers, and other kinds of insects.
Oh, well, that's a big diet from there, and it's perfect for the around Shelbyville's Forest Park. Now, Johnny boy, do you have anything else to add, or can we cut it over to our field guide?
I think we are good here. Let's go back to our field guide.
Now, if there's anything a bird lacks, it's a good bath, and it keeps that nice, shiny, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous coat. The absolutely gorgeous coat, wet now and clean. So I'm gonna leave that there and let's see what happens.
bird bath. Now every bird likes a bird bath. Johnny Boy, do you have anything to say about this bird bath?
Sometimes I use a bird bath to bathe myself.
All right, Johnny Boy. That's interesting. Now we're gonna turn it over to our field guide for our closing statement of him, and we'll be back to you for our closing statement, and that will be the end of our man versus bird. So, as you can see today, this North American Cardinal, it has been the absolutely greatest thing, spending its day with it. I would not want to do anything else with my life than to stalk around this North American Cardinal. It's my favorite bird. It's my favorite bird, okay? I have pictures all over my room. I have... Thank you for the bird. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love this bird. And I just want you to love it too, so I gave you that information. And I really hope I get your name on this project. So that is our episode of Man vs. Bird Northern Cardinal Edition. Now, our field guide, we want to thank Jimmy John for his outstanding work out in the field, and this is Marky Mark and Johnny Boy, and we'll see you next week. And I believe next week we have the Blue Jay. Blue Jay, is that right, Johnny Boy?
I know nothing about the Blue Jay.
Well, me neither, so we better start our studying before next week, shouldn't we?
That's right, Marky Mark.
Well, do you have anything else to say, Johnny Boy, to the crowd before we close this up?
Man, do I love Cardinals.
And I think our field guide does too, and I like Cardinals also. So we're gonna see you next week on Man vs. Bird.